So will the attempt bring suspicion onto a traitor, or will the mystery shields cause confusion onto what actually happened? The team remains at 10 players. Has the tide finally turned? Let's go visit the players.
To do a murder or something. That's what I didn't get because what you explained were like faithfuls and playing together, and one of them ended up being
That's right.
voted
That's
out.
right.
Which
So it can't
season
be
was
that.
that?
The last season of the UK.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched UK.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as Patrice is saying, it doesn't sound like what Phil is saying. We're just trying to understand what he said.
What did they have to do in the
Yeah.
season?
It was four people randomly put at a table,
Mhm.
and they had to keep like drawing cards, and if it said like you were murdered, or you got to keep playing until the last person survived. Or I don't remember, or the last person at the table was banished, something like that.
Mm,
But that happened separate. It sounds like Phil was saying whatever happened during our evening,
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
and we just
supposed
didn't know.
like did he say it was supposed to happen in the breakout rooms?
I'm
Didn't say.
assuming so. I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be part of the game if it was like in messages.
I don't know. What struck me the most, aside from that news, is I'm always looking at people's reaction when they come on screen. Like you can see who is stressed and who was not really. And I felt like Brendan's reaction was really over the top, but maybe it's just his personality. But he was like, "Wow, I was sure I was gone," and I don't know.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
seemed a bit. Brad was his equal self,
I
so.
was well, I was gonna bring up Brad too, but yeah, either one of them.
Mm.
I don't know.
Brad looked genuine, but again,
Hard to
it's
read him.
Brad. Yeah, he's harder to read. I don't know. What do you think, Danielle? Did you notice something weird with Brendan's reaction, or someone being more surprised that he should be,
Unusual.
or
Honestly, no.
no?
Um, as far as Brandon, I feel like that could be part of his personality. Um,
Yeah,
and then Brad, I don't know. Brad didn't really wasn't here a lot last time, but I feel like Brad has been pretty consistent
yeah, yeah,
Do
it's
you
from when I
all
weird.
feel
talked to
like he's
him.
more aloof?
I don't know. I want to say yes, but I feel like that might be part of the fact that he hasn't like he was not here most of the part last time. Like he was here for the vote, but then he was here a little bit afterwards. But
Yeah,
and then I
I
think the
don't.
time before that too. I don't think he was here a lot of the time.
mm,
So it
I
could
don't
be.
even
It's just
think what aloof mean. You mean like relax, cool, I don't know,
yeah, kind of just like
like
laid
not
back.
taking it
there, kind
all in
of.
stride,
Yeah.
But
not
he's not
really
like that when you
surprised.
talk. He's not like that when you talk to you on Messenger. I have a message with him and Danielle, and he's really open about it and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I think it might just be that he hasn't really been here the last couple of times. That probably is like,
maybe. I haven't talked to him as like I've talked to him, but I haven't talked to him as much as I was
mm,
talking to him. So maybe that's why I thought maybe he was just more like whatever.
mhm.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Anthony?
All over the place, honestly. I thought, oh, great, I wasn't murdered, so I had a
Mhm.
shield.
Yeah,
That
right?
means everybody, I'm a faithful. Hello, like it makes sense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
yeah,
then I still don't understand the twist. I really don't.
Yeah. Do you
yeah.
think that
If
they
That
had
if they
to?
if whatever they did, if they like I don't grasp what Phil was saying. Something, but if they succeeded, then
Mhm.
they would get to murder. But if they didn't, they couldn't murder or
Yeah.
something.
Like I thought it'd be like a murder in plain sight, but he said that they had to pick like they had to pick people.
Yes. And did you
Okay.
notice anything suspicious? I didn't.
What
Especially
did
not during the game. It was just so random.
when the people you said in the UK version, how did they pick the people?
I don't remember. And
No.
now that I think about this, it's not. Patrice just made me realize it's nothing. It can't be the same.
No.
I guess it'd be way too hard to try to remember who was in what breakout rooms and
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
how long and all of that because I mean I forgot like I hardly even know what breakout rooms I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
The
last
Okay.
night,
the only
right?
one I remember is with Anthony. When I walked in, I kind of talked to you for a little bit. That's
Yeah,
all
at
I
the very end.
remember.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think Melissa, you were you there also? I don't even
I
remember.
remember talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Which room, how long, what
Yeah.
point? No, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. But other than that, I don't remember any other breakout rooms.
No. I'm really kind of at a loss. I'm gonna maybe stick to the same people that were still kind of somewhat on my radar.
Who did you vote for last time, Melissa?
Victoria. Though I feel like she's less of a traitor now.
Mm,
I mean, you still can't rule it out.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I'm all for, and I've told a few people this, like I'm never gonna rule like someone out completely. It's just like I was talking to Patrice, Anthony, I know I told you this before, that I thought it was you. And Anthony, not Anthony, sorry, Patrice trying to explain to me like why he trusts you. And I just feel like it's about perspective. Like, for example, like Victoria, right? People didn't trust her because they felt like she was quiet, this and that. But from my perspective and our conversations between me and her, I felt like she wasn't that quiet. I felt like she was being very straightforward. She was being direct,
Mhm.
and I feel like, again, same thing with you. I feel like we didn't talk a whole lot, but like, so I think that's just about perspective. So like, I understand like with
Yeah.
Victoria, I'm not going to rule out completely. And I feel like if we are ruling out people, it's
Yeah,
like we shouldn't, but I don't know.
like everybody's a suspect, right?
Yeah.
It's just how
Absolutely.
much more
Yeah,
of a suspect do you think they are over others,
exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
right? And like, yeah, I don't know. I explained it too when I voted for Victoria. I'm like,
Yeah.
why I voted. She was on my radar a lot
Mhm.
longer than the 30 seconds Adam popped up on the radar.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't 100% convinced Adam was a traitor.
Yeah. I did not think it was him. And I feel like when he revealed that he was the faithful, I was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just
Gonna split.
sure.
Split.
Yeah. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, it's just me. Maybe I'll just stay here. Hi, Phil.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder how wild it's gonna get tonight. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Mhm.
I keep getting moved.
I just got moved, my friend.
I,
How are
I
you?
know I'm good. I'm listening to Matt trying to explain what Phil said about what the hell happened. And then I got moved and I'm like so intrigued and I'm listening and then boom, I'm out.
I was in the middle of a conversation as well, and I got zipped. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm
Yeah,
still trying to understand what happened last game that we were
I have
supposed to.
no idea. Like, I'm very
Yeah.
confused. Um,
Caleb, did you understand it? No, we're asking if did you understand what Phil was saying about this secret mission they had?
Oh, I'm shocked. I didn't think that happened.
did you notice anything, Anthony, like that seemed
Nope,
obvious? Yeah.
nope. And we're just saying like,
That's
so
shocking.
they had a
That's
mission to
shocking.
like whatever they were doing, they had to like pick someone or whatever. But it must have been in the breakout rooms, and they had like a secret little challenge going on. But no, conversations didn't seem strange to me. Like, how could it relate to the picking of the numbers? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Oh, you weren't there.
I wasn't there, so I just don't.
Right, 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 right.
Uh,
Yeah, bizarre.
how are we feeling about tonight? Like, do you have any thoughts about where we're headed? Either one of you guys?
I did before coming tonight. I heard Stick's name. People were saying maybe, but
Yeah.
so that's gone now.
Yeah.
That's really all I've heard.
I really thought I didn't think that Stick was I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't think this stick was a traitor. But
Neither did I. I
yeah,
didn't either.
I guess we won't know. I think I think it's pretty important that we nail something tonight, though. You
Oh
know,
yeah, we have to for sure.
At least we can raise the prize pot even higher.
Yeah,
what do you say?
raise the prize pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little muffled, Caleb. That's why we can't hear you well.
Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, sorry. It's just I was in another game. I had a travel council going on,
Oh,
but
this is better.
that's why I was trying to focus on two things at once. But I'm still here. Like I hear you guys, just
Okay,
trying to hear two things at once.
no
But
problem.
I understand. So, anyways, I'm just hoping we can raise the prize pot even higher. That's what I was
Yes,
saying.
of course.
Yeah. I guess
You
I'm more
probably hear
concerned
echoing
about
because I just
catching
have
a
a call.
traitor, honestly. I
That's why I have my earbud in.
mean, the prize pot's great, but if we don't catch a traitor, we're just getting money for them. So
Exactly.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I'm gonna head to the Hollow Birch only because there's some people there I haven't spoken to tonight.
I'm gonna move as well.
Before I get booted, anyways.
I'll stay here in case anyone wants to come in. Ugh. Anybody want to come in this room?
Hey Caleb, how you doing? Obviously enjoying a donut by the looks of it. How's your other game going?
Well, survived that one. It was a unanimous vote because someone didn't show up, so
Oh,
that was something.
hmm,
It's hard to win two games at once, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, I
yep,
started panicking a bit, but I stayed calm and act like nothing happened.
that's good.
But anyways, now that that's done for the night, on to this.
Yes,
So, what exactly have
definitely
you heard so far?
suspecting Victoria and Melissa. Those are my two prime suspects.
I'm thinking Melissa is someone.
Yeah,
I'm. I have a feeling it could be her, maybe.
yeah,
As far as
definitely.
nobody got murdered, as far as nobody got murdered again, like wow,
Yeah,
that's two
that's
nights in a
like,
row.
I forget how many weeks in a row.
Well, maybe not weeks, but two rounds in a row for sure.
Exactly, yeah. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
I know.
Let's hope we can get a lot of money in the prize pot tonight.
At least that's all we're doing, so that's something.
Yep. But then a banishment, more than likely.
Yeah, all that, but
Let's just hope we can survive this banishment and get a traitor out.
yes, please,
Yes. This way here,
please, please, and thank you.
yes, this way here, we're one leg up on the traitors.
Mhm.
God.
Well, it's so hard to play these other games at once. Like, oh my goodness, it's like you're looking at different screens.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I got screens everywhere.
Just had to get a cough drop. Oh God, this cold has really hit me hard.
I gotta tell you, I had a headache like right after my Easter lunch earlier that I had to take some ibuprofen.
I've been taking ibuprofen too, guys, of my headache.